Hey friends, my name is Elizabeth. I'm 19 years old. I feel lost again. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and just be as authentic that as I can be during my 19 years of living because no surprise, I'm lost again. And I'm making this video for my future self or just with anyone who feels lost the same way I do. I've watched so many, motivational videos, podcasts, read so many books about being lost and just finding yourself. I really feel that you will never find yourself because you're much more than who you are. People always want to know where they're from, who their creator is, and if you're religious or not, having a relationship with God. I'm trying to heal my childhood trauma, and a lot of that healing has a lot of questions. Why does things happen? Why just why? Why did this happen to me? Why did that happen to this person? Why did this person treat me like this? And these questions are just never going to be answered because there is no answer to it. A lot of it is much more than who we are. And we're really never gonna find out. I also think it's funny how us humans, we get lost, but like creatures like animals, for instance, they're just never lost. They'll find what they eat and like they're just living their life. They might be physically lost, but they're never lost like us human beings. It's because also we have a free will, We can literally do whatever we want here on earth. It's just that I'm the type of person who just never settles. For other people, it might be not settling with their jobs or cars or house or money. I could care less about those, honestly. For me, it's just I'm never satisfied with self-improvement and becoming a better person than who I am. Because growing up, I struggled a lot with confidence, which is kind of funny because if you were to meet me, I'm such a confident person now, but I did go through a lot of insecurities for me to be as confident as who I am today. If you were to ask like my group of friends or my family, they'll tell you that I'm like super confident, but part of that is basically me having ego and pride. But I just wasn't authentic with myself, and I think that's part of me healing my childhood trauma and just healing in general is trying to be as authentic that as I can be, whether that means like accepting the fact that I'm not going to be happy all the time because I was always chasing highs in life. I was always chasing happiness. A little recap. After high school, I've accomplished a lot of things when it comes to doing things that I want to do in life. Like I have a passion for photography and I want to do nursing. So after I graduated high school, I took a semester break and just pursued photography and got a job at the hospital just to get my foot in the door to see if I really want to be in the medical field. It was such a great experience. Thank God for it. I enjoyed it a lot. But I was putting that money aspect to it and I just started honestly hating it because I was like, for this amount of time that I'm doing it, I could be making more money because I wasn't enjoying photography anymore. I wasn't enjoying the medical field anymore and helping people because I was just worried about me being there for like 10 hours a day. Like I just couldn't do it anymore. I just wanted to do it, honestly, if I could do it voluntary, I would just want to volunteer like once a week or something, and I would enjoy that much more than getting paid for it because I was just starting to hate it. So I got a serving job and I got really selfish when it comes to money. I was making great money. The most I've made was like 1,200 a week, which is super great, especially at my age, I was on average making $800 to $1,000 a week, but it was just served me no purpose. And I'm kind of glad that God took that job away from me because I was starting to settle and get comfortable, and I realized every time I get comfortable I just start losing myself because I'm just such an adventurous person. I don't like to settle. I've always wanted to improve myself mentally and physically, that I could just never settle, and I just don't want to settle. I think that's an important lesson that I've learned with those jobs, because then I can take those life experiences and just make the most of what I have right now. I still want to pursue nursing, but I want to focus on the schooling part of it. As I go to school for it, just continue to heal and discover and work on my why. Other people's why might be like their family, like they don't want to neglect their family, or like if you're a guy, for instance, you know, you're never gonna forget if your family's struggling and you couldn't do anything about it. That's something gonna be always in your head, and that could motivate you to be as successful as you can be. And as much as I can be really masculine when it comes to life decisions in life, I want to balance out my masculinity at the same time being feminine and just going along with life, because especially in this society in America, we are taught as women to be like independent and, you know, just being dominating the workforce now. And we lose respect for men, and that's something that I don't want to do. I want to respect men, at the same time respect myself. So the best thing that I could decide to do right now is just continue to heal and just be as authentic as I can be with myself. I want to be more honest with myself. I want to be more honest with people. I want to just be honest with the things that I'm going through, because everyone's just pretending nowadays that everything's fine, you know, and that doesn't help, especially if you're at this age where you are lost. Everyone in life gets lost at some point. If you don't think so, you're lying. I'm just gonna execute my why every day. I'm gonna wake up every day and think about my why, and my why is honestly myself. Growing up, I didn't really have any figure for me to have that guidance on how to achieve my goals, how to figure out my emotions, how to do things in life. I had to figure it out myself, but I was so young that instead of me trying to figure out myself, I would like date someone for the wrong reasons. I would make them decide for me. I would make them my why. I would ask them, what should I wear? What should I do with my life? How should I soothe myself? And I'm an adult now, and I can do that for myself. As much as it hurts saying that, because I'm working on that, you know? And I think that was my hardest part after my breakup, because I was so used to him telling me what to do. And now I have to figure out and just be the best person that I can be and be as authentic as I can be as I make decisions. God is just a guidance. You know, he gave us free will to do whatever we want on earth. The only thing we can do with him is to obey him, lead with his guidance, but he can't do the work for us. We have so much free will in life, and that's just my conclusion to this, me being lost. So I think I'm just gonna go to the gym, because that's just my happy place. I know that every time I feel lost, I just want to be at the gym because it makes me feel like in the moment. I can just focus on myself and working on myself, because that's ultimately the goal for every day, working on yourself mentally and physically. I also did this research that women who suppress their emotions most likely will suffer an autoimmune system disease. And I don't want that, you know, because life is beautiful, you know. There's so many beautiful things in life, and I hope to discover more of the world, because I'm such an adventurous person. I would just want to travel the world. I just want to discover myself more, and yeah. That's it for you guys. If you're feeling lost, just know you're not alone. And like and subscribe if you want to continue this journey with me. If not, it's okay. I'm just doing this for myself, for my future and my old self to see, so then I can see how far I've grown as a person. But other than that, I love you guys, and I love myself. And yeah, love you. Bye.